Hi, everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is Malachi Ng, Andu, aka the Coppola Pastor, and I'm excited that you're joining me. And here I'm back again. Today, we're going to be talking about 10 tips for a successful relationship. How can you improve your relationship and have an amazing relationship? Let's get right into it. Number one, be transparent about your money. Most of the couple problems that people have to do with money. How you do and administer money in a relationship is extremely important. And it's extremely important that you are transparent about money. Sometimes you need to just declare when money is coming in, where is it coming from? How did you get it? If your wife or your woman has got money, how did she get it? Personally, I want to know what's coming in my marriage, what's coming in my relationship. If my wife is earning money, I want to know how did she make this money? Where is the money coming from? Though some men might not like this, but it's actually for your own good. If you are able to declare, oh, my woman, this is the deal I was pushing, and I was able to make so and so, I was such and such. Instead, if you've got a very reasonable woman, I must really add, it helps you become more responsible on how you spend the money and not reckless on how you spend money. So one of the ways you can improve your relationship is, number one, be transparent about your resources. Number two, create quality time. And by quality time, I don't mean going out on a dinner date and everybody is busy on their phone. No, that's not creating quality time. You can't go on a date and then you spend most of the time watching reels as you are there eating, and then now you're showing each other, baby, see, and you think that's very romantic. No, that's not spending quality time. You could have simply slept in your bed and just keep watching those reels. Create quality time away from your kids, away from everybody, so that the two of you can really get personal and interactive. That's the number two thing you need to do. And number three, you need to create security for each other. What do I mean by that? You need to understand that you need to actually work extra hard to make your partner feel more secure being in love and in a relationship with you. Shouldn't make them feel like you're doing them a favor by being in a relationship with them. Statements like, the time I was choosing to be with you, there are a lot of men that were coming and whatnot. All those things are trying to suggest that you are more valuable. And then by being in that relationship, you're actually doing them a favor. But you need to personally put in more effort in helping your partner feel more secured, like they earned you, like you deserve to be with each other. That's number three. Number four, you need to make sure that you focus on why you started. Because sometimes the passion and the fire in a relationship can really drain. And you may be so convoluted by the current emotional situations. Oh, I'm so upset of what she's doing. I don't like the way he's doing this and blah, 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 blah. And before you know it, the passion is lost. But remind yourself, what made you fall in love with that person? The things that are currently irritating you, they sometimes or at some point are the reasons why you even fell in love. I love the way she does her hair. Now in a relationship, you begin to go like, that hair is dirty. It's because you're forgetting the reason why you started. Always revisit the reason why you started. Always revisit why you started. And that will help you. Number five is communication. Communication, most of the people have a distorted understanding on communication, and they don't certainly understand what is even communication. It sounds very simple, but very diverse. Communication, what is effective communication? And sometimes you find that people are talking to you on a basis of argument. They're not talking to you on a basis of understanding or hearing you. Create a health environment where you can sit and communicate like adults. Don't do it like boys and girls. Sit down and have very elderly conversations. Make it a point that every time you're responding to your partner, it's because you have understood what they're talking about, not because you want to be heard that you are right. That's a very childish way to do things. So how you strengthen a relationship is you need to strengthen your communication. And number six, forgiveness and forbearance. Forgiveness is where somebody says sorry because they don't intend to do that same thing that they did again. Forbearance is forgiving somebody before they even make the mistake. So you need to have the ability to forgive and ability to forbear. There are certain things that your partner is struggling to stop. You need to understand that they might not stop it right there and then. So what you need to do is forbear with them. You are not just forgiving them, but you are forbearing with them. And number seven, develop a health skill to argue. Most people don't know how to argue. Why am I saying you need to develop a skill to argue? It's because arguments are part of a relationship. Every relationship that is healthy, that is going somewhere, you're going to argue sometimes, but you need to develop a skill to argue. Don't argue like people that don't love each other. Sometimes avoid speaking things like you are never going to get back with each other. So you avoid saying hurtful things that might make you constantly say sorry. Number 8, develop a healthy relationship with both families of your partner. So your family, she should be good with the family, he should be good with your family and all that. Why? This thing becomes or comes in handy when there are misunderstandings between the two of you. Sometimes what could hold you together are your families. So you need to develop a healthy relationship with both families. Invest in having a proper relationship with your wife's or your woman's family, and the woman develop a healthy relationship with the man's family. There are times when some families are dysfunctional and they can really be the reason why you're splitting, but also they can actually help you to stay together. Number 9, if you have made it this far, it means you're really excited and interested in all that we are offering here. What you can also do is subscribe to this channel so that you can be receiving more of videos like this one. Number 9, develop or sort out your sex life. Very important. Please do not underestimate the behavior of a frustrated woman sexually. Do not underestimate the behavior of a frustrated man sexually. Do not play with this. I have a complete different teaching on this, and we'll be uploading it on YouTube anytime soon. So please watch out for that. On number 10, it's no other than counseling. Counseling is not a sign that your relationship has failed. It's a sign that you are willing to make it work. I want you to understand that reaching out to somebody to help you solve your internal problems is actually the highest form of maturity. So these have been 10 most essential things you could do just to strengthen your relationship. I want you to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any video next time. And then I'll see you next time. From me and everybody else, it is a very big shalom.